It didn't pick it up, I don't think.
They didn't pick it up. Whatever. But ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
we attempted to do the OG intro, but it just doesn't hit the same anymore, bro. It doesn't hit the same anymore. What?
You're not here.
And then soon that will change soon. I got my new glasses. I'm gonna start
Are
I
we
gotta
gonna
restudy
go back?
now.
We going
I have to
back? We going
restudy
back?
exactly. Yeah. I got my new glasses.
Dating.
I can see 2 times the vision. I can see through walls and shit. It's amazing with the new power of glasses. Fucking $200+ later on new prescription, even though it's barely a different from my last prescription. Point is, your boy will be getting his license by the end of this. I mean, permit by the end of this. Well,
Round of applause, this
I know.
man. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Finally.
I know. It's cool the power of locking in.
Finally, brother.
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm gonna get more reps in
Yeah.
before I do my driver's test. But I gotta I
Yeah.
haven't picked up
You are.
my the practice app since I fucking failed that the vision test. So I gotta refresh my mind a little bit, remember it a little bit. But
A little
your
bit of
boy,
a refresh, if you will.
exactly. I will be driving to Troy's wedding by next year. So
Well, you better be staying the night.
it's
in the
true. I'm
hotel
not
'cause
drinking and driving.
we have an extra hotel room open. Or sorry, not a
Ooh.
hotel room. We have the bar open for an extra hour.
Oh.
And I'm telling everybody to make sure if they're coming to the wedding, they're like, friends of mine, I'll say. Like older family, obviously I'm not that worried about, but like closer friends and whatnot. Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. I was telling Troy off camera. I got a text from the fiance asking for my address, so those invitations
Fuck
should
yeah.
be coming in soon.
It's coming soon.
Does it look bedazzled? Does the invitation look bedazzling?
It's not bedazzled. But it's done, it's done by the fiance. It looks nice.
Oh, did she make
Looks
it?
professional. Well, it's like a program, but yeah.
Oh, I thought she made it by hand. I mean, it's thanks to her that we have our homemade custom logo for the Unfiltered podcast.
But it's a little bit different.
A little bit different. Is our logo on it? I've got to promote.
No, it is not.
You got to think about promoting, dude. You're not fucking doing it wrong,
brother.
There has to be some sort of Unfiltered podcast, like
there is no Unfiltered podcast on our.
You're doing it
at
wrong.
At the wedding, we'll see.
We'll see on the cake, on the wedding cake. It's like a big ass logo. We'll take what I can get. I'm gonna do a special episode. I don't know, man. I'm so happy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great, quite frankly. Any celebrities respond? You have to still send the enemies.
We haven't sent them yet. We haven't sent. That's invitations.
Yes. You gotta send to Bert Kreischer. Remember you were saying.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
You gotta do it to Shane Gillis, man. He fucking sold out Lincoln Financial a few days ago. I thought you were there, right?
No, I was not.
I thought you. Oh wait,
I had my surgery the same day.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, so I couldn't attend.
Oh yeah, how did the surgery go? Jesus Christ, how did it go?
It went swimmingly. Not much to.
I'm assuming you went under, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Was it? So, because I've been seeing for some reason my TikTok For You page has been showing me a lot of like post anesthesia wake ups, like. Because I've only been under anesthesia once, and from what I remember, it was like a second has gone by, but it's been like hours. Was that like that for you?
When I went under for my wisdom teeth, it definitely felt like that. But not, I would say the surgery, not as much. I definitely did notice like some bit of time went by, but I wouldn't say like that much. But it definitely, I don't know. I guess it was heavier drugs I got put under by. It wasn't like, the good stuff. It was like, all right, we need to actually keep him under.
Was it laughing gas? Because laughing gas,
I have no idea.
You're still awake, but like it kind of is like it numbs the body. It could be laughing. I mean, if it's wisdom.
I was fully under. I will say 100% under.
Yeah, because
I don't know what I was on.
What did
I was definitely on something.
I think I got anesthesia for my tonsil removal surgery years ago, but everything else like I said, I haven't done many surgeries, thank God, but I have done a couple. Maybe when I was younger, I don't remember as much. But man, how is recovery feeling? You feeling a little? How's that feeling?
The recovery's fine. It's just I just got to get through the swelling part, and then I'll be fine.
You'll be dancing spry in your wedding in no time. You'll be bouncing up and down at your wedding. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the hope.
You'll do the
I fucking hope so. I'd be back to 100% by then.
no volleyball at the wedding. No volleyball. Please no. But that's fun. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm glad
Yeah,
I
it went
aged
well.
better now. But
Went
damn, so
swimmingly.
how was this ticket? Cause it was the fiance thing. Was it for Christmas that she bought you the tickets? I remember we were talking about this
I
months
think so.
ago. Damn. How I'm
Yeah.
assuming she obviously couldn't get her money back.
She went with her friends, or she went with one of her friends. She
Oh,
took
good.
instead,
Okay. Damn.
but she had a good time.
I honestly, you know what? It just puts a value. She could have asked me. I wanted to go. She bought fucking Dave Chappelle was there too. I'm
I
bummed.
know. Don't get me started. She's like, "Oh yeah, this guy named Dave Chappelle was there. I
She
don't know
didn't
who he
know who
is." And
Dave
I'm like,
Chappelle was.
no." And there was another guy, which is the same guy that Shane has. It's called The Secret. I think it's The Secret Podcast or something like that. It's
Yeah.
Shane and his one buddy, another comedian. He was on there as well. And then there was another guy that's on Kill Tony a lot. I forget his name. Um,
Mm-hmm. I know
trying to think.
Travis Kelsey was there. Travis Kelsey was there.
You mean Jason Kelsey?
I thought it was Jay. Oh.
Jason introduced at least one or two.
Uh,
So did Cooper DeJean introduce somebody. He was there as well.
Super Gene, damn. I
Oh,
think he
and
has
Jordan
the
Mailata was there.
world's Guinness record, I think,
Yeah, it was.
for largest sold
It
out
was.
comedy show.
It was two things. So it was the largest sold out or largest venue sold or largest venue sold out by a comedian, and then largest venue sold out for a solo comedian, meaning like it wasn't advertised as multiple people, it was just him.
With the help of
Or
Dave
I think
Chappelle.
one was the largest comedy venue, or
Yeah.
yeah, I think most people attending the comedy venue. And then there was largest sold out show for a solo comedian. You know what I mean? There was it because he didn't have obviously anybody else advertised. It was only solo him. So yeah, there was two things, but yeah, he got both of them.
Uh-huh.
And I apparently like the link is sold out, like sold out, sold out. There wasn't any extra seats,
Yeah. I mean, that's
which is
fucking.
awesome for
It's a
him. Good for
humongous
him.
ass stadium too.
Oh, 100%.
That's
It's
awesome,
awesome to
man.
see
I
that.
would have definitely would have gotten if I wasn't fucking swimming in credit card debt. Plus, I didn't know that it was this recently. But man, your boy has been living the life as the best summer counselor. You know what I mean? You know, I've been doing my shit.
That's what they all say. Let's ask your actual cat
We can
what
ask Garrett. I'm
your
telling you,
actual
I still
kids.
want to do an episode. No, they're adults. They're 18 now. They're unk. Yet I'm still unk. I'm still the unk
Well, your
counselor.
unc. I'm saying your the kiddos you watch over.
Now they love me, man. Even though we had a
Oh yeah,
boxer.
do they love you?
We
Do
yes,
they
they
love
do.
you?
They
I
really
wonder
do.
why.
They do. Shut the fuck up,
I'm just
piece of
kidding.
shit. I'm having.
Just
I am
kidding.
volunteering my time, and you're doing nothing but playing Power World. You fucking bum.
Motherfucker, I am war.
You're a
What do you
cripple.
mean I'm not doing anything?
You're a fucking
I am a
cripple.
cripple.
You
That
pathetic
is
bastard.
100% correct.
Anyways, we did what, 3 days? So the way it worked is that it's so there's 4 weeks, but there's Monday through Wednesdays. I missed the first week because I was on my cruise, and I catch the other 3 weeks. Um,
Loser.
I know I was actually really bummed out, but I had my fun time on the cruise, you know that. But it was a blast. I did been doing it for a while. I'm actually in the process of 'cause next year will be my last year at Kesem. Um, and I was thinking about like, I should just rip the band-aid off. I might as well retire next year at both camps. Get it done. It's one of those things like I
Oh, and
said.
actually focus on having a real job. I'm just
Exactly.
kidding.
Well, yeah.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
you mean you're not wrong. It's like it's that act of being mature. Obviously it's amazing to dwell on your childhood and these things, but like to let it go is a big thing, and I think that I'm gonna be fucking depressed. Don't get me wrong, but like it's something that I gotta let it go. I gotta let the young people dare I say, let the youngsters take over and let my old ass get out of there. But in the process of like telling,
Okay.
obviously, I'm not sure if she'll be listening, but Miss Christina, lovely lady, she runs the runs the camp Gildas. I'm pitching this idea. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm retiring from Kesem next year. I might as well do Gildas next year. She's like, no, no. She didn't like say no, but she kind of alluded to the fact that like, hey, maybe you should do 2 or 3 more years. And I'm like, what? I'm like, excuse me, I'm 21. You want me to do this until I'm fucking 30s? I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love, love, love what I do as a counselor. It's amazing. But this, I'm as an older counselor, it's my job to teach the newer counselors what to do. And
Yeah.
we all know this fucking newer generations
Marco
are,
can't teach for shit. He is not the managerial type.
well, apparently I am because I can't retire until I fucking train these new counselors.
So yeah,
Because
it's gonna take you what, a good couple years to train because
I'm gonna be pushing 30 by the time I can
lack of
retire from this camp,
competence.
man. Point being, I I don't know. I think I'm doing the right thing by retiring because I feel like obviously I've been there for over a decade. I've been doing counselor work there for 5 or 6 years now, and I feel like I want to say overstayed my welcome, but I feel like I've left my mark on the camp as I wanted, and I think I'm fine with that. But it's very clear that with the responsibility I have of being one of the older counselors there, but obviously one of the longest tenured people at that camp, um, I gotta I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta stay for the camp. I gotta make sure this next generation of counselors don't shit the bed because
It'll be
my God, they're love them. They're really sweet people, but they're not fucking ready. They're not ready. Keep it a be with you. They're not ready at all. That's why Counselor Marco is in. Um,
yeah, okay.
both.
Mhm.
But
Mhm. His
what
ego's really spiking right now. I just want
it's
to put that out
not.
there.
It's so okay. You could ask
His
Garrett.
ego's spiking like Gronk right now,
We
brother.
can have Garrett on next week to attest to this. It's a love hate relationship because we had one of the days we had boxer people coming over to like do like drills. They had boxing gloves,
Uh-huh.
and I had like 8 or 9 campers just like give me fucking body shots, kidney, back, fucking
Yeah.
just boo. Oh my god, and fucking man, they were fucking. I called it tough love, but I think they were just they're getting their frustrations out,
Uh,
and I volunteered my body to be a punching bag.
uh,
That's just how selfless I
there's,
am.
there's a lot of body to take some punching too, so I understand.
Jesus fucking Christ. But no, I love what I do.
I'm just
It,
kidding. I'm
they,
just kidding. This is all jokes, everybody. I'm not making fun of Marco.
no, no, I
Kind of.
get it. I get it. Um, but no, it's definitely obviously like with most summer camps, so like they're cliques, like the girls like, ew, don't touch me as cuties, blah blah blah, and then like boys are just fucking
Mhm.
being boys. And
Oh, is that what all the
well, it's my
campers
fellow
say to you, Marco?
counselors that fucking tell the girl, like the girl counselors that tell them like, oh, Mark has cuties. I'm like, you fucking asshole. You're supposed to lead by example and not fucking
Oh,
encourage the
oh.
campers. If anything, I'm watching over the
You're
counselors over the campers at some
mhm.
days.
Uh, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be nice today.
What do you? No, no,
You're
no,
you're
no.
you're leading into a direction, and you did not explain that correctly at all. And it makes you sound like your counselors are touching the kiddos.
How did that? How?
Because you're saying like all the campers are saying the counselors have cooties, and that like, oh, don't touch the counselors.
When did I say that? I didn't say touch the counselors.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
you're fucking
you
hearing
did.
shit.
No, that
I
that
don't
that
think we can
explanation
have.
wasn't all there,
I don't
brother.
think we can have Troy in 50 feet range of a fucking camp at all. I think we
Yeah,
should.
okay, says Marco.
Says me. I'm a vet. Point being,
Marco's been infiltrating since day one.
infiltrating my ass. I've also been fucking
Okay.
recovering from a sickness that I have no clue what I got. I'm not sure if it's because of the fucking fuck ass Canada wildfire or it's just because of my family has been.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know what it is, but I got in like this past week. I got because I
Well, you
wanted
got
to.
diarrhea bunch?
Close. I actually no. I want to like
Oh,
describe.
the reason why I bring it up because actually, been something going around, and there's a chance I know you got it because There's a certain restaurant you like a lot,
No, I don't eat lettuce
and their
from
lettuce
Chipotle.
and their the greenery is very known for it.
Mm.
All the people getting that
It was
little
actually
stomach
rolled out.
virus, making
Actually,
everybody having diarrhea and everything.
the FDA actually ruled it out that it wasn't the taco lettuce from Taco Bell.
They ruled it was because they get it from a distributor
No,
that had it.
let me fucking taco
Yeah, I don't know where
I
you're
don't
looking.
think lettuce.
Another reason not to go to Taco Bell, guys. By the way, but
Yeah,
still, no.
the
That
FDA made a
so
big reversal in its the name. I'm not saying the name of the disease probe, but it still thinks iceberg lettuce is to blame. FDA investigations continue sources. And it says nuclear positive iceberg lettuce from Taylor Farms. So it's Taylor Farms is
yep,
one of the key
yeah.
not witnesses
And they sell their lettuce to Taco Bell.
Cyclops. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like to be fair, if it wasn't the fucking constant diarrhea that you get from Taco Bell, I think this is just reason number 1,000 not to fucking eat Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I was
I
talking
know
about this with
Marco's got Taco Bell,
I was
right,
talking about this
Marco?
with Garrett because like Chipotle had a big outbreak years ago. Because I remember that's the big reason why I never had Chipotle growing up. Is because I think it was an E. coli break that I think our lettuce it was a romaine lettuce that we used to have. Because I remember growing up, there was always this like stigmatism around like Chipotle is fucking nasty. You can't eat. It's not healthy. And then the outbreak broke out, and then I guess over time people just forgot about it. And then now this shit's happening with Taco Bell. I mean, in hindsight, I don't eat our fucking Chipotle lettuce. I mean, I don't eat taco. I
Oh,
haven't
I
had
know.
Taco Bell in at least 5 or 6 years because I just, quite
Really?
frankly haven't. I have just no
Put it on
fucking
your mom. Put it on your mom. You haven't Taco Bell
on
in
my
five,
mom.
six
I
years.
fucking what? There's nothing on that menu that's appetizing to me. The only thing that I used to eat when I was little was their chicken quesadillas, which were used to be the shit. But now I just haven't touched Taco Bell. Like if I'm on a road and I see a Taco Bell, Popeyes, or a McDonald's, I'm probably going
Oh,
to
Popeyes. I know.
McDonald's or McDonald's. Either one of those.
No
Literally
way.
any. Literally, I mean McDonald's is more cheaper. I will say McDonald's is way
Really,
more
the
cheaper than Pop.
shithole of the United States.
Everything's fucking more expensive. I fucking. If you want to talk about, dude, I ordered Popeyes a few days ago on DoorDash. Motherfucker, it was so bad. It was like $48 for chicken tendies and
Yeah, why would you
fries.
ever DoorDash? It's an 80% increase on when you order
Well,
food like
I
that.
don't have a fucking car. I don't have a license, sir. I don't have a
You don't
license.
need Popeyes. Make something in your kitchen. Aren't you the Mr. Cook?
I am a cook. I am a fucking crook.
Exactly. Why are you ordering Popeyes on DoorDash?
Hey,
Huh?
I can't have a fucking day while I'm craving shit.
No, you can't.
Okay, you're craving fucking beer every day, fucker.
I can't drink beer, so actually I'm not. Bitch.
Really?
Don't
That's
get it
not
twisted, motherfucker.
twisted tea? Question mark?
You
Corned
didn't say
beer.
twisted tea, you said beer. Actually,
Twisted tea is a beer, is it not?
no, it's not.
What is
Dumbass.
twisted tea?
It's a malt beverage.
I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic like you, so
No,
I'm not fucking professional in this
everybody
shit.
knows twisted tea is a tea. It is not a beer.
With spiked.
Everybody knows this.
I'm fucking looking this
What?
up. I'm fucking looking this up. You're pissing me off. It is
This,
twisted.
this guy over here is coming at me, yelling at me for beer. He can't even get his facts straight. He's telling me he's not going to Taco Bell,
Okay,
even
fuck,
though he
you're right.
put Taco Bell in his top 5 fast food restaurants. Did you
When
not?
the fuck did I ever say Taco Bell was in my top 5?
It's not. It's Taco Bell is not in your top 5.
It's not even my top 10, dude. I don't like
My bad.
Taco
All right.
Bell. Taco Bell just has
My bad.
nothing Like if you go to Taco Bell and you get their chicken nuggets and fries, what the fuck are you doing? I know they
I don't
started
even
serving
think
that
Taco
shit.
Bell has chicken nuggets and fries.
They fucking have fries. I know, but I'm pretty sure
They have fries,
recently
yeah, but I don't think it's chicken nuggets.
I'm looking up on Google chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'm looking at images right now.
Of course, you know they have chicken nuggets because you were just there, motherfucker.
In hindsight, the nuggets do look good, but if I'm
When you're
going
asked
to
out.
if you're going to Taco Bell for chicken nuggets, motherfucker, you're doing it wrong. It's like going to this. It's like going to IHOP and going for their burgers. You know what I mean? You go to Waffle House, you get their pancakes. I know they don't have pancakes, but still,
But
it's like going to
you would
something
know,
for
wouldn't you?
one thing and then going for the complete opposite. You know what I mean?
I don't. I've never been to a Waffle House.
Oh my God, you're missing out. Best
I don't think I'm
waffles,
missing out. I'm actually saving myself from a lot of calories, aren't I?
best waffles in like ever. Best waffles of all time. It's so good.
You're
It's
not
one of
helping
those.
your case. I want to put this out there.
Dude, I know I'm a
You're
fat
not.
fuck. What case am I trying to prove here?
Man.
What case am I
That is
trying to
weird.
prove?
I don't know why it keeps. There we go. It probably sounds. I might sound a little bit louder now. That was weird. I
I
don't know
mean,
why
you're just fucking. You always sound loud. You fucking bastard.
my thing went down for some reason. Anyway.
Talking about his penis. Point being,
Yeah.
point being,
Not
Waffle
wrong.
House is one of those things. Let me ask you a question, right? Because I
Go ahead.
was having this conversation
All
with
right.
somebody the other day, right?
All right.
Is there a specific food that gives you the shits, but yet you still eat it because it's fucking delicious?
Mm, Taco Bell used to, but not anymore.
Like, is there anything else now, or just like you're having
Not really.
iron? Because I will say Waffle House has there's a sausage and cheese hash brown bowl. It is the bomb. It is so good, but
Yeah.
holy fuck, it goes right through you. I'm not sure if it's just
Marco,
me.
you need to stop going to Waffle House.
I don't go to Waffle House every
You need to stop
day.
ordering DoorDash. You need to
Okay, what is the
save your
fucking?
money on DoorDash.
I know
You're
you
paying
psych my
basically
fuck.
for a whole nother meal just to get it delivered to you because one,
I don't order
you
Popeyes
don't feel
like
like
that. I
going to your
usually
kitchen
get
and just
something
making yourself
cheaper.
something.
I usually get something
And
cheaper
two,
like
you don't
McDonald's or
need it.
Wawa. There you get cheap.
Oh, so we're still going to DoorDash, but DoorDash something cheaper that's worse for you. Is that it?
Okay, fucking health professor. What the fuck are you trying
Oh
to
yeah,
do?
we're getting into this. We're getting into this today.
No, motherfucker, you're not my
I didn't
dad.
I didn't like how you brought it up. I didn't like how you brought it up. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Do not DoorDash. It is like the leading cause to spending so much extra money. One, two,
Dude,
Marco. We've talked on here multiple times about your health.
I
Not saying
am
that
doing
every once in a
Chi-Chi.
while it's not a problem, but I know you, and I know you're not ordering just once or twice a week. I know it's more than that.
I don't think I can financially do that anyways. I'm fucking broke.
So if we check your statements, it's gonna tell us
I
otherwise.
I will gladly, because I've made it very vocal on how fucking high my credit card bill is gonna be this month, and it's not because of DoorDash. But I will say I did not want to spend as nearly
Huh?
as much on the one time I ordered Popeyes a few days ago. Other
Uh-huh.
than that, all my credit card bill are either monthly
Uh-huh.
subscriptions or the fucking $200+ I spent on my glasses, another $300 I spent on my weight loss medication. Everything else is probably, like I said, monthly subscriptions that I have.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
I,
trust you here. Stop ordering DoorDash.
okay, you fucker. You're not my fucking dad.
I'll be your
Fuck.
dad if you want me to.
Fuck. Ew,
Come here, Miss
God.
Barilla.
Fuck you.
Mr.
But I
Barilla,
will say,
you can come here as well if you want. Just kidding. That's weird. All right.
My dad will fucking
Listen.
kill you.
Listen, if your dad wants to have a good time,
You're such a.
let me tell you what.
Oh, don't get me started.
I wouldn't mind exploring his chest hair if he likes it.
That is. I'm gonna stop you right there. But speaking of
I hope
fucking
you listen
not,
to this episode. I really hope he does.
I really
I
don't.
love that man, but you know,
You'll love that man.
if we ever do that, if we ever do the 4th of July baseball game, I really hope we do shirts versus skins because we're putting him on the skins team.
That's
Let me just put it that way. If you know what I mean,
Dude,
you know what I mean.
They were doing tarps off today at the Philly game. I really fucking wanted to join them. I really, really wanted to join
Did
them.
your dad?
No. He did. I don't know. It's fucking lame.
Damn
But
it.
speaking of tonight, the Phillies got their fucking pussy slammed.
They
tonight
didn't. They
against the
lost
Dodgers.
9-5. Everybody
pretty
calm
bad.
down.
At least the Mets barely lost. We lost 4-3, but
Yeah,
9
but
to
when
5.
was the last time you won?
Yesterday.
You won, what, a night or two ago?
Yesterday
You
we lost.
haven't won in a week
We
or
won.
two?
We won 4-0 yesterday. We shut out the fucking Brewers.
Wow.
Mind the Brewers are the
really?
best team in the MLB right now.
What is when was the last time you won before that? I think it was a week or two, wasn't it?
You're just fucking
That's what I thought.
grasping at it.
Anyway.
Let me fucking look. No. Shut your mouth. Let me fucking look at this.
No. The Mets suck.
Oh, look at that.
Don't be coming at the Phillies because they lost
Sunday,
one game.
July 19th. Sunday, July 19th, the Mets beat the fuck out of the Phillies 6-1. Bang. Fuck you.
That's not beating the fuck out of a team. That's winning 6-1.
That's
I don't know what
belt
your
to ass.
definition of belt to ass is. It is not 6-1. It is not 9-5.
That's a pretty good ass whipping.
It is not an ass beating. No, an ass beating is 12-1, 12-2, 12-3. It is someone getting double digits when you can barely get 1 or 2. No. Or someone winning 8-0, 9-0. Even I wouldn't even go 7-0.
We had 14 hits and you had only 6. 6 fucking hits and only 1 run.
Half your hits. That's crazy.
We had
hits,
14.
Not runs. Hits.
Point
crazy work.
You're stretching.
Wait,
you're
who's
whatever.
Not even in.
We're talking about tonight. We're talking about tonight.
Anymore?
The Dodgers beat the Phillies.
Okay, we can move past tonight. Who's not even in playoff contention
move past
anymore?
Tonight.
That's crazy.
We've been, dude. You don't have to prove it to me that my Mets are shit. There's nobody that hates the Mets than me. You don't need to sit here and waste your breath on how much the Mets are shit. I fucking know. I celebrate our small victories.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You fucking don't. Oh my God, you're fucking retarded. You're fucking.
I'm raging you the fuck out of tonight.
I'm not being mad. You're thinking that you're proving. You want me to say my Mets are shit? You're fucking so bad. You're so shit. Good. I'm talking about how shit the Phillies were tonight.
Nice.
But point is, we go to Dodgers. It was a very beautiful night. Fucking Ohtani went 0 for 3. I'm very pissed off about that.
It's a great night. A great night when Ohtani goes 0 for 3.
Fucking Dalton Rush, it's a bomb. Max Muncy, it's a bomb. Dude, your outfield are a bunch of fucking rookies. Like, I don't know anymore. Besides Brendan Marsh.
Marsh is out there. Crawford's out there.
He's a rookie.
And I think we just
we
brought someone up today. Oh yeah, is Hill out there? I don't know. He's subbing in for the replacement for Castellanos. That is basically another Castellanos.
Fucking
it was
Derek
a
Hill,
stupid pickup.
Rincones Jr., Brian DeLay Cruz, who hit a bomb. Don't know who the fuck that is, but he hit a mammoth piss shot.
Oh yeah, that's our guy. We brought him up to. I think this is his first MLB game. We just called him up.
Yeah, he literally recalled it. Hits a fucking bomb.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on, but the Phillies are in dire trade. Ooh, these next couple of weeks for the podcast will be interesting. Trade deadline's approaching. I'm very excited to see. Obviously, the Mets are going to be humongous fucking sellers. I'm not surprised. We're going to be
not doing anything.
We're going to be bolstering our farm system. We need young pitchers. We need fucking everything. We need a miracle. We need a Hail Mary. I'm surprised. This is something I want to talk about. A few days ago, Mets put out their no trade people, like people that are the people that you cannot touch. Obviously Juan Soto on top of there. We have their young outfielders, like I said, H.A. Ewing, Carson Bench, Nolan McClain, and one other pitcher, I forgot his name. But who's not on that list is Francisco Lindor, our supposed captain.
They're getting rid of him after the season.
100%.
He's a cancer on that team. He's not a good player.
He's mixed.
Bad for your what's the fucking word for it? He's bad for the clubhouse. That's what I'm looking for. He's bad in the clubhouse. He's not a person you want on your team.
But the thing is that I'm confused. I'm like, I definitely do agree with that, but at the same time, like, he has been one of the most clutch hitters when he wants to be. Like, he
has not been a clutch hitter in 3 years.
Motherfucker, he put no, he did not. He's fucking been hitting, dude. I know my Mets.
All right, he is barely a.
He hit a fucking grand salami in the Phillies in the NLDS. Oh man, that was so fucking good. Oh, I remember that.
What,
I'm confused. No, in the NLDS, the Philly against the Phillies. Remember Carlos Estevez, bases loaded?
That was last year. Let's talk about this year. He's sucked ass. He's
been injured for half of the fucking year.
Yeah, but he's coming back. Everybody knows how much of a cancer he is in that clubhouse. He's making that team not good.
Your own president is a fucking terrorist to the Phillies organization. He's a fucking moron. Brangowski, what the fuck his name is? He's a fucking idiot. Point being, I would be open to the idea of trading Lindor because
I
I'm
hope they
not
do.
sure. I think we will trade him. They say that they were waiting for the winter time after season to do it instead of the trade deadline now. Maybe they're waiting for his stock to go higher. Maybe fucking blows off the second half of the season and his trade value goes higher. We can get better prospects and better people for him. I don't know. And again, we talked about this I think last week, where like the whole back and forth about Lindor being the captain, and now with Soto, they're making a New York Mets team around Soto. Like back when Lindor was in Cleveland, um, Lindor was the captain of that Guardians fucking team that almost won the World Series. He was the guy, and Jose Ramirez was the young rookie, getting up in the rankings. He was like good comparison I saw on TikTok was Lindor was Batman and Jose Ramirez is Robin. And then Lindor gets traded. He goes to the Mets, and now obviously we all know how Jose Ramirez is now. He's a fucking beast at third base. Now that's Jose Ramirez's Guardians now. Now, like everyone's expecting, oh, Lindor's gonna go back to the Guardians. There's no spot for him anymore. That you mean to tell me that fucking Jose Ramirez would let Lindor back in and like get back control of that team? The thing is, I think with most popular baseball franchise, I'm not talking about every single team in MLB. I
Hmm.
think that there is a ego dynamic. Like there has to be of like the label of team captain. Once you're labeled like team captain, that's where like you're the top dog. No, that's why Juan Soto left New York because Aaron Judge. I mean the Yankees because Aaron Judge was the captain of the Yankees. With the Mets, obviously, when he signed back in last year, like we're rebuilding. We're trying to make a team with a young core. So that's why we let a lot of people go. That's why we let, Pete Alonso, who's unfortunately, getting aged, but Pete Alonso's fucking fine. I don't get why we traded him still. But point being, trade deadline's approaching. Mets are going to be big time sellers. We're talking about, like, I don't think Lindor is leaving this trade deadline. They're going to wait until winter time. We're talking about bullpen, Freddie Peralta, who's a fucking piece of shit. My God. I was so
Your
excited
bullpen
for him.
sucks. I do want to bring that up.
Bullpen
Like
shit. I want Devin Williams off
it's
my fucking
so
teams.
bad.
I want Devin Williams off my team. The only good person on my bullpen is Luke Weaver, who's a dog, and we're gonna trade him because he's fucking the only good person in our bullpen. Everyone else, dog shit. So it's gonna be a whole brain. Even I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if the Phillies snag up Bo Bichette because Bo Bichette was not on that list either. So he's definitely considered to be one of our trade pieces that we might do.
Yeah, they're trying to get draft options and then more cap room so they can draft. They don't want to trade Lindor at the trade deadline because they
No,
want to
they're
wait
gonna
till the
wait
off
again.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to let him go and then have that cap room to sign better players.
Problem is though, is that whoever picks up Lindor has to pick up his contract. Obviously he's one
Yep.
of the most wealthy fucking players.
Is he?
He's definitely top 10 most expensive players right now. But
He's Louise for a terrible
I
player.
don't
That's the thing.
that's the thing with regression in players. Like obviously, like we talk about, these shit contracts. Obviously, the infamous July 1st Bobby Bonilla day. Then we talk about Anthony Rendon, who was a stud and then just basically robbed the fucking Angels blind for money. It's insane how much contracts can make. That's the thing with like Schwarber and like obviously I remember you were saying that he was gonna have a down year and now he's fucking being doing
He's having an
Schwarber
up here.
things.
He's
You,
doing Schwarber things. Hey, I will openly admit I was wrong, and I'm happy I was wrong.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
We don't
fucking.
have to talk about the home run derby, but anyway, yeah, keep
That's
going.
not his fault. It's the fucking magenta shit. I don't know. I think because I mean because the thing is that like the Phillies are also expected to be buyers at the trade deadline. You
Yeah,
guys
we
need
need pitching
rotation
bad.
help. You guys need bullpen help, and but most importantly, you need an outfielder help because your outfielder is
I don't
young.
think
Your outfield is young, but they're not quite there. I heard that
outfield really outfield first. We need pitching. We don't have a fifth starter.
That's
It
what I
has
said. No,
been
I
a
said pitching.
black
I
hole.
said pitching. I said pitching,
Yeah,
outfield,
yeah.
and bullpen. Y'all need. I heard the Phillies were looking at Luis Robert Jr. of the Mets, which I highly recommend you do not fucking take him because he's pissed. But who the fuck knows?
Of course he is.
I'm excited. I really am fascinated to see. This is also a very exciting time for baseball because we're gonna hear like pretty big names. I think last year's trade deadline was pretty big as well. But I'm gonna see if there's any rumors gonna. Let me.
Isn't that when Juan went?
No, Juan was
No. No, he
after
was
the
free agent.
winter
He was the year before. He was free agency in the year before.
prediction. So let's look at CBS Sports um predictions. Now one of the biggest ones is that Scooball. Now it's very rumored that Scooball
Really?
is gonna
Didn't he
wants to
just
stay.
sign with?
No, he signed I forgot what there's a term for it where like there's a specific
Oh, he only
deadline.
signed a 1 year deal, I think.
Yeah, an extension essentially because it was like spring training was approaching. He was still a free agent, and if he doesn't find a team by a specific date, the team that he's currently on has to sign him for a minor extension. So I
Yeah,
think
no,
after
he left though. He left. He went to the Tigers, didn't he?
no
Detroit.
Screwball was always on the Tigers. He grew up on the Tigers. He
Oh,
never
did he?
left
Oh,
yet.
my bad. I thought he wasn't.
I mean, right now the Tigers are doing good, and it
Yeah,
feels like
aren't they
same thing.
top? Aren't they one of the top teams right now?
I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't trade Screwball, but the problem is that if you give Screwball to the Dodgers, I feel like that would just like legit just cause the fucking MLB to break. That would just not be fucking fair at all. Standings.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me.
a no go team.
Oh, actually, no, I lied. The Tigers are pissed. They're 48 and 54. Well, they're 6 games behind. It's not. I mean, the AL Central is kind of fucking ass right now. You have the White Sox in first place somehow. My God, I don't know
White
how.
Sox. That's what I'm thinking. The White Sox.
The White Sox are
That's
so. Dude, I love the White Sox. They are such a fucking like scrappy underdog fucking team that came out of nowhere.
I know.
Three straight seasons with 100+ losses, and now they're in first place in their division.
Yep.
Like, good for them. I'm fucking happy for them.
Yep.
You have the AL. Dude, the AL East is a fucking cutthroat division. You have the Boston Red Sox. I think their 13-game winning streak just ended today.
Just ended the Orioles. Yep.
But they're fucking just like landing in a bottle. They're it's really good actually. Right now they're the Rays at 59 and 42. Yankees are 2 games behind, but now you have the Red Sox 7 games behind, which is a little far behind, but they're probably in a wild card contention. But and then there's the Mets 43 and 60. Holy fuck, that's so much bad that I look at it now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Nationals are such a weird team because now we have the Marlins and Nationals fighting for third place. The Nationals are such a weird anomaly team because they're one of the best offensive teams right now, but their bullpen is so fucking atrocious. You can have a 15-run lead and they'll just blow it, and no matter what. That's how fucking weird they are. But I think the Brewers have the best record. But point is, the Giants will extend Luis Urias. Are saying the Mariners will break the 6-man rotation. What's up? The other one is Mason Miller. Now, Mason Miller is obviously one of the best relief pitchers in the game. He's probably the best relief pitcher in the game. It's
He's on the Pirates.
Padres.
Yep.
He's in the
Okay.
Padres.
Padres.
If I was the Padres, I would keep him because you're already in a really aggressive division. They're 14 games behind. How are they in the wild card? Wild card National League. Okay, they're 3 games behind the wild card spot. I would keep Miller. But that being said, that you can also get obviously there's really heavily rumored that he's gonna get traded to the Yankees, which I mean would fucking suck because I would love Miller. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. 8 predictions. Let's look at Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report's also. Yeah, the first thing I see is that Francisco Lindor trade is not happening. One thing we absolutely know, Lindor's off the table. The Mets are deep in last place, blah, blah, blah. And while his $34.1 million salaries through 2031 are no big loss for Steve Cohen, the Mets might have a chance for some Lindor. Why that right take? Lindor's contract is underwater right now. In fact, the Mets would only be able to move him if a bad contract swap is simply by swallowing most of the $186.4 million that he is
Ooh.
owed. So if the Mets pay the rest of the money that he's promised, they can fucking trade him. Again, Mets are
That's
wealthy.
rough.
The Mets are wealthy, so we don't. I mean, but it's still a fucking humongous. Like, hey, that fucking
That's a
sucks.
humongous deal. Yeah.
Um, but the Yankees, not from Miller. What's hot take? Nothing else. Central's going anywhere. Red Sox and Nationals will hook up on a Luis Garcia trade. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know. Cup the again. I think by the end of August, the Mets will look different, and I think at this point, it's just a sinking ship. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. What more can you do? I mean, at this point, like our magic in a bottle is just not happening. Or like I said, we need bullpen. We need bullpen bad. Holy fuck, it's bad. But I don't know. But keep paying attention on ESPN. Everybody, we'll be updating you guys weekly, kind of like we should do with our cases. And we're gonna update you guys on our update you guys on fucking trades and shit. Cause I love it. It's good stuff. But this is also something that I want to talk about. Honestly, I want to say breaking. But did you see the slight development in the LeBron James free agency?
Yeah. Apparently, there was that thing about the Heat released a video on their
Yeah,
YouTube and
fucking,
then deleted it like a couple hours later. And it
fucking
was like
idiots.
LeBron's introduction
It was
or
already like,
introduction to
yeah,
LeBron
I have
returning
it. I have it
home.
pulled up right now. LeBron James introductory press conference, July 27th. So
Yep.
expect something on the 27th, maybe 26th announced. Subscribe to Miami Heat introductory press conference for LeBron James, welcoming back as a member of the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
And then it was a YouTube.
Honestly, I'm gonna if we're gonna get into this really quick. I think the Heat are the worst option for him.
Mm.
100%. I think between Giannis being a ball hog before, now I know LeBron wants to be that role model, that mentor, that veteran role player.
Mm.
Doesn't want to have the control of the ball as much. Wants to kind of be able to play with guys and play through him, not with him as the main. But with Giannis, with why am I fucking not deep fucking um the big their main guy that's been there. I don't know, whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Miami Heat starting lineup. I'm gonna remember this, and I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. Bam. So between Bam and what's his name and Giannis being there, I don't think it's going to be a good position for him to be in to try to play through LeBron and feed those two. You have too many bigs. You don't have a point guard. LeBron's not playing the point again. He only played the point because he had to play the point in order to carry that team. You're not
Mm-hmm.
doing that again. You don't have a point guard. You have basically two centers that want the ball constantly. It's gonna the regular season gonna go great. Postseason they have no depth. They're gonna shit the bucket, and that's gonna be that. They're gonna be out first round, and then that's gonna be like, what if LeBron went to Golden State, Philly, Cleveland? What if he went somewhere else? Do you think they would have been able to make the chip or get another chip back home or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Watch, gonna happen. If he's going, I think personally, he is the worst option. 100%. I understand why he wants to go back to Miami. One, it's a great spot because it's a very wealthy spot, one, and it's a very desirable place to go play in, especially in the winter months because it's always warm down there. Two, it it's a international hub, so it's very easy to get flights from there back to Cali, where his home's at. If He moves everybody. If he doesn't, whatever the case is. 3, I believe there's a chance that the Heat will trade for Bronny, and the Heat
No,
do have
no
room
way.
for Bronny, so that I could see them doing a separate trade for Bronny just to get Bronny on his team and let Bronny stay on the Heat rather than staying on the Lakers, because Bronny doesn't have a future on the Lakers anymore. He is
I mean,
a
how many?
role
What's his
player.
contract like? I'm not sure how
I have no
long.
idea. It's like the most flexible thing right now. He's on his rookie contract still.
Hmm.
Like last year, they had him starting sometimes, not starting other times. Like it's in and out. They don't need him. They don't need him.
Yeah, I get it. It's like
So
one
I
of
can
those things.
understand,
It's
but
mostly just the nostalgia thing. I don't know anything.
that's what I'm thinking.
You know more about
Bring
basketball
another
than
chip.
me.
Yeah,
But I definitely do get the appeal. It makes sense. Like obviously, before
bring
this
a chip
whole
back home to what when I used to be here, when I brought 2 chips
yeah.
here already.
The thing is
Feels
with
like he did with
LeBron, right?
Cleveland.
Obviously, because obviously he's everyone's go whatever, but like when you really look at his stats, when he's with Cleveland, when he was with the Heat, when he was with the Lakers, like the man has been. There isn't a specific team that he's been on that he's dominated more. Like I mean, I'm sure like their stats are better on slightly
No,
better on
I
this
guess
team,
yeah.
but this motherfucker was dominant no matter what team he went on.
Correct.
It's hard to pinpoint a prime on LeBron James because this dude's 40 fucking plus years old and he's still fucking doing what he does, and he. So when it comes to like picking, like obviously he could go back to Cleveland where he started his career and do that. It makes sense,
Yeah.
but maybe he preferred the way Miami is. I don't know because before the whole thing getting leaked, it was really like everybody was saying it was going to be Philly because I mean I'll be
I
interested to see.
if
Flow.
he That's what I totally agree. I totally agree. If I didn't hear he wanted to be a role player and not a key person and kind of wanted to ball to flow through him
Hmm.
and not him be a main, really made so much sense because you have between Jaylen Brown, Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe being the young guys, shifty, being fast and quick, and then you got big old Embiid right behind you that you want him to go drop 60. Just keep feeding him the ball, and as long as he's healthy, he's dropping 50 or 60. You know what I mean? On their off days, it makes sense. If he wants the best chance of it at a chip, that is 100% your best chance at a chip.
I mean, at
I
this point, do you
do
think he'll
believe
be at his age? Do you think he'll really be pushing for it, or he's just playing the game that he loves
he.
for
That's
fun?
I don't know because like is he? This is my thing, right? He's won. Hold on, I want to check this. How many championship rings does LeBron James have?
Because
I believe it's 4.
yeah.
He's won 4 championships. That's yep. All right, I was right. He's won 4 and 9. If he wins one more, right, he will be 5 and 10. He will have a 50% rating when it comes to championships. He won't be that less than 50%, that 30%, or that 40%. He'll be that dead even 50%. He went to 10 championships. He won half of them.
Hmm.
What guy do you know went to 10 championships and won half of them and carried all but one of them?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 if you really want to get down in the nitty gritty. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. My whole thing is he going for ego? Is he going for money? Or is he going just for pleasure? Pleasure? 100% go down to Miami. Totally understand.
Yeah.
He can, go have fun. He's returning home, hoping to bring a chip back to where he, his old stomping grounds, just like he did in
Hmm.
Cleveland. Cleveland honestly doesn't make sense for me. It's like I feel like it's an option because obviously he wants to retire a Cavalier. However, he won a chip, left, won 2 chips. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm fucking this up, aren't I?
I think.
No, I'm sorry. He
Mhm.
left Cleveland, or he started his career in Cleveland, right? His home his home state. Went to Miami, won 2 chips, brought it back Cleveland, 1-1 for Cleveland. This is for you, Cleveland. Yeah, everybody knows. Went to the big old LA Lakers, just like all the greats have done, went and won a chip there. And he's like, I've done there, and now I've won 3 chips on 3 different teams. And it doesn't make sense why he would go back to Cleveland and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to bring back another chip back home," when he already did that. It's like I don't even know what it would be called. It's like the second coming home tour, I guess. I don't know. Where Miami, I guess I understand. Oh, we're coming back to Miami from all the good old days. We're running it back. Or going to Philly, you know, I want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or go to Golden State. I want to go and end my season with all my friends in LA. It's close to home still, but it's a different team. I'm off the Lakers. I am that role key. I have that point guard. Obviously, you don't have necessarily a big, but you have a decent big. I can be that big if I need to. I can be that shooting guard. I can be whatever they need him to be. He can kind of move around a little bit.
Mhm.
But Philly, like, he had the 4th position locked
Yeah.
in, like, 100%.
This is definitely something that, because I know knowing LeBron how much of a fucking drama queen he is, he's gonna make the documentary about him
Yeah, well,
signing for,
he
and he's
will
gonna
100%
explain it.
have one.
He has to explain it because like
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
know like the mentality of it. This is like fucking breaking news. It's obviously, and we knew that he was gonna wait till after the World Cup. He knew that supposedly like he's mad with Adam Silver for like rushing him because he wants to take his fucking sweet old time. I mean, the thing is that like I feel like no matter what team, like it's gonna like go back and forth because like maybe last week he was thinking about it's gotta be Sixers. I'm locking it in, and then
Yeah, right? Now it's
they like,
Miami.
well, Miami's actually my this. I think it's gonna be Miami. I was really certain. If you would have asked me a week ago, I was saying it was gonna be Philly. But now with the whole fucking Miami fucking them being retards, fucking leaking that he's already gonna be a part of the Heat. So I think it's gonna be the Heat. I really don't care about it honestly, but like again, depending on how long, what's his position gonna be there, and obviously again, like you said, Troy knows more about basketball than me. I just know like the position that he
Yeah.
has because he's obviously gonna be
Yeah.
the biggest thing in Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, how good has Miami been the past couple years?
Uh, after at post Jimmy Butler, they've been okay. Like, sometimes they make the postseason, but they don't go anywhere. Sometimes they don't make the postseason. Like, they haven't been all that.
Yeah.
Which is like they just made the push for Giannis, one, if not the best player in basketball. All right, depends how you want to categorize him, but if you want to go overall dominance, Giannis is number one. They just traded for Giannis, a humongous trade for one dude,
Yeah.
or for, I guess, him and his brothers. You know what I mean? Like, let's put it, a blockbuster trade for Giannis. They just did. So now you have 2 huge names. You have Bam and you have Giannis now. You have 2 of the best bigs in basketball on one team. And now Giannis is probably hungry for his second chip. He already did one in Milwaukee, but now Milwaukee's kind of been they've been piss poor the last couple years. Like, maybe they'll bring some energy back to the Heat.
Because I know
I don't know.
Miami, like obviously,
Yeah.
like I know Miami was the dominant back in the 2010s and all that. Because obviously
Well,
with
yeah, because
Bron,
LeBron was on it. LeBron
exactly.
and Josh. Why am I blanking? Josh. Bosh. Chris Bosh. I'm sorry, not Josh. Chris Bosh, and what's his name? His best friend that retired Miami Heat. Fuck. Why I'm blanking. I'm sorry. I'm blanking on names tonight. I apologize, and I feel terrible. His duo in the famous, LeBron dunking it what's his name's throwing it up to him.
What, Dwayne Wade?
Thank you, Dwayne Wade.
I'm surprised I fucking got
Between
that. Holy shit.
LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh, the big three down in Miami that win in 1-2 chips. They went to
Yeah.
3 or 4. Yeah. Like, yeah. Don't get me wrong, Philly. If you're not going for a championship, it makes the least amount of sense.
Yeah.
Why would you go? I mean, unless you wanted a new team, you wanted you wanted a full what it was.
I think it's
fourth
depending
team.
on. Yeah. I think it's depending on his mentality. Like, I feel like he's. I
Yeah,
don't want to
exactly.
say he's
I
not gonna
100%
go. I'm not gonna say he's not gonna go like try hard for his final year, but like it's just more of like a victory
Yeah,
lap.
he wants a more relaxed, easy way to the playoffs, easy way to end his career. He doesn't want to be the star anymore, which is why he's leaving. Well, part of the reason why he's leaving the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Also,
I thought he
obviously,
would retire a Laker.
Nah. It makes sense why he's leaving. They're butting heads. He basically, I won't say he ran the organization, but he had a big say in the organization. Getting God, I am terrible. I can imagine his face. His big man, which then he eventually traded to the Dallas Mavericks, and then he had a big say in getting Luka Doncic. And trying to go after Anthony Davis. He had a big say in getting Anthony Davis. He convinced him. He got Russell Westbrook back in the day to come over to try to win a chip. And then eventually, Davis wasn't doing well. He sent him away. He traded him for Luka Doncic, which is another humongous name.
Yeah, well, I remember
He had
that.
too much say, and I think he's like my last year. I want to go on a team that is one. He stated he wants to go to a contender. He did
So then
not
why
want
the
to go
fuck is
to
he
some
joining
piss poor.
Miami?
Well, this is the thing. If they didn't get Giannis, they wouldn't be a contender. But they have Giannis, one of the most dominant people in basketball right now. The minute they signed him, they were immediately I want to say they were one of the top 3 favorites to win the finals once they picked him. And if they get LeBron too, they're easily top 3, if not top 2 or 1.
Yeah.
It now obviously this is the thing. Philly picking up Jaylen Brown, Philly became a top 2 contender for winning the chip. That's a humongous pickup for Philly. And then you add LeBron to it, Philly immediately becomes the favorite for winning the chip, 100% over everybody else. It beats the Giannis trade with Bam down there in the Heat. It beats everybody else, 100%. The Raptors look pretty good too, but obviously it's been said that, in the beginning they said maybe Raptors. Clearly he's not interested in going to the Raptors. We know that now. It comes down to, I don't know, does he want to actually contend, or does he want I'm going to say it, a free path to a chip? Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind a free path to the chip because that means Philly wins the chip, and fuck yeah, we finally bring the chip back home. Or does he go to Miami, where Miami's going to, it's probably going to, I'm going to say this now, conference finals, it's going to be Miami versus Philly, most likely. 100%. I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
That it's going to, as long as Embiid stays healthy, but with the Jaylen Brown pickup, Embiid doesn't have to play 70, 80 games. He can play his 60 that he wants to play. Yes, he won't be in contention for the MVP. He already got his MVP off of pity. He already got that once. So you see what I mean? It's like, how easy does he want it? Does he want a challenge? Does he want a free path?
Yeah.
Does he want, some nostalgic behind him going back to the Heat to hopefully bring another one back home or back to his old team? Or it's a new city, new LeBron, and, just like he did with the Lakers, first year on a new team, he brings a chip to the team. You know
I
what I mean?
think,
And that
yeah.
would be another narrative that if he wants that, that would be like, dude, he could go to any team. You know, he went to Cavs. His second year brought them a chip. Went to the Lakers. I think it was his first year brought them a chip. You know, oh, if he goes to the Sixers now, first year brought them a chip in what 20 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? He went down to Miami and I think won a chip in his first or second year. You know what I mean? Like, does he
Oh,
want
I
that
know what
narrative,
you
or
mean.
does it I don't know. I would
It's
love
very
an
fascinating.
explanation.
I
But
think we're gonna get it once that documentary comes out in a few months.
oh
But
yeah, I really hope so. That'd be awesome.
it's gonna be. I think people are just gonna be fucking mad. I feel like no matter what, people are gonna
People are
bitch and
gonna be
complain.
yeah. I agree.
They're gonna
I
be like,
agree.
well, the choice was
They're
obvious
gonna
right
yeah.
there, but then you fucking
They're
wanted
gonna
to go
call him a
back to that.
sellout and everything else. Yeah, I know what you mean.
As someone who doesn't regularly watch basketball, I know like LeBron has a certain like ego to him, obviously, and there's
Yeah,
the certain presence around him. But
yeah.
like again, like I said earlier, when you have, it's like like right. A good example is that when you have multiple Hall of Fame careers, I think you have the power to do whatever the fuck you want. It's like
Correct.
it's like
I agree.
Kobe Bryant having a Hall of Fame career wearing the number 24 and then 8. Was it 8? That was other Kobe's number, right? 8.
Reverse. I think 8 was first, and then it went to
Well, no,
24.
I know that. But I'm saying like he had 2 Hall of Fame careers with those 2 numbers.
I
It's
guess
like
yeah. If you count, but he was on. Yeah, I guess he was on the
is
same
that
team.
short? It's like
But yes,
it's like Kobe Bryant with hair versus when he was bald. He had 2 career fucking Hall of Fame
I guess
careers.
that's fair.
It's like Barry Bonds being a Hall of Famer as a pirate and then as a giant. It's
Yep,
like
exactly.
can
That's a good. Yep.
you can have a Hall of Fame career in multiple eras. So I think once LeBron is at liberty to pick whatever the fuck he wants, honestly. But I don't care where he goes. I think it'd be really cool if he came to Philly, even though I'm not a Philly
Oh, I
sports
think it'd be
fan. But
awesome.
I
I will. I've never been to an NBA game. I will 100% be going to an NBA game.
I mean those tickets would be
Oh,
fucking
100%.
atrocious.
They're gonna be atrocious, but I'm gonna pick. A night that one they're playing some shitty team. That the tickets aren't as. They're not like they're playing a top
Sixers
tier
versus
team.
Lakers. That'd be fucking crazy.
Well, those tickets, dude. Oh, especially if the Sixers do play the Lakers. I don't know if it's guaranteed that every team plays each other or not
Not
in
like
the
the
NBA.
MLB, because I know
I
the
don't
MLB
know.
does that.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
I don't know if it because obviously it's an 82 game season where MLB is what
160.
160. Yeah,
Yeah.
where NFL's only what we're at 17. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's a
I
little bit
can't
different.
imagine. Yeah.
But if they play the Lakers, dude, those tickets are going for a shit ton, and especially in LA.
I mean, the thing is, like, the thing
If
is,
it's an
right
LA
now.
Lakers home game, oh,
Oh
I'd
yeah.
love to see what
Well,
happens.
it's because
I'll
they're
be
a rich
watching it.
sports town. Like Philly is also a
Well,
very
yeah,
fucking
but
wealthy, like very expensive to get tickets, no
oh
matter
yeah,
what. I mean, it's just it's the nature of things. Phillies are very wealthy when it comes to their sports, um, especially
yeah,
their
and
fucking stadium food. Holy
yeah,
fuck, that's so
and
bad.
my whole thing with Philly is Philly has the money to do it. So does the Heat. So do the Cavs. In my opinion, Cavs are probably the least as of now.
I thought it was gonna be Golden
Bef-
State. That's where because he said multiple times he's wanted to play with Steph.
Correct. Yeah, that's my thing. Like Golden State is its own thing. I don't even know how to categorize it because there's so many benefits but negatives to it. Like everyone's aging, but he always wanted to play with Steph, and that'd be cool. He doesn't have to move far if he even moves. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
sort of deal. But like originally Miami was my least favorite for him, and now it's like it's becoming the Cavs.
Well, yeah. Now it's.
But
I highly doubt that's fake. I really just don't think he's just signed with the Heat and he's just waiting. I feel like
no,
if it was,
I think. Well, my thing is, I wonder if it's a
there's no
publicity
way
stunt.
it's a publicity.
That would be, dude. But my thing is, dude, think about it. World Cup just ended. That just came out. Now everybody's talking
Well,
about the
everybody,
LeBron
no,
trade
that
again.
was the point.
Everybody's
He
talking
was
about
always
LeBron
he
signing.
was always going to wait until after the World Cup to announce where he was going because he has to
We
be the
knew.
center of attention. I don't
I
think
think they also asked him to. I believe they might have asked him to.
yeah, because I like
I
I
don't
said,
know
I
if it's
think that
confirmed or
he's
not,
flip
but
flopped
it makes
where
sense.
he's wanting to go. But I really I really think that the Miami thing is real. I don't think it's like AI generated. I don't think it's fucking like I think it's genuinely that's where he's gonna go.
I don't think.
But
Yeah,
like
I don't think
that's
it
what
was
I'm saying.
AI
Like
generated, but
out of all the things to happen, out of all like the leaks, obviously there's been like it's always
that's a
happened in
crazy
sports.
one. If that's what
You
happens,
do it to
that's
you do it
that
to LeBron
sucks,
fucking James and everybody and anybody and no matter
dude. That
athlete. Like
your career is
there's
over.
like the thing with
That
like
sucks.
it's like the thing with like John Heyman with the MLB where like the planes he was meeting with people and when Aaron Judge was a free agent he went to San Francisco to like talk it out obviously and he fucking jumped the gun and he said it appears that our Aaron Judge is headed to the Giants and then he ends up signing back with the Yankees and the same shit happened a few years back when Otani was visiting Toronto when he was a free agent and then everybody was like oh fuck he signed with the Blue Jays and then no. And now it's this shit with like
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter like LeBron spotted at the Philadelphia airport. He's in New Jersey.
Oh,
Like
LeBron's been spotted in Allentown at the one golf place and golfing in Philly.
yeah. He's a
Like,
big
and
golfer and
he
obviously
posted
Philly,
all
yeah.
his story and everything
Yeah.
of being in a Philly golf like golf store, and like posting about it.
Mhm.
But I think that was just his visiting time. I don't think that was like his. That was the original like. Oh my gosh, LeBron is like he's golfing. He's doing what he loves in Philly. He's posting about it. This is the first time he's posted in a different state, and it's Philly out of everywhere. And it's right after the Jaylen Brown trade, and that's where I don't know.
I think he's gonna be a Miami here. But I think
I'm
by next
still
week
hoping he goes to Philly.
by next week
Dude,
we'll figure
I
out.
don't care.
By next week's episode we should
Yeah,
figure
I
out.
agree.
Because
I
according
agree.
to the
What's
Miami
today?
Heat Miami Heat thing, the 27th, that's
23rd
when
now?
he's gonna be signed with the Heat. So I
Yep.
think that's what. But one thing before we end things, I have a funny story. I have a funny.
Yeah.
Have you seen what happened to an athletics rookie? I'm putting it in clips and articles.
No.
I'm putting it. So this is obviously you can obviously look this up at home. You guys can look at it at home. Athletics rookie. I'm gonna butcher this. Joshua Kuroda
You
Gower.
sent a screenshot.
Is it screen? Oh, no,
Oh, is it?
click the link.
I
There
gotta
should be a
click on
link.
this. Click the link. I got you.
Click the link. He foul balls a ball into his nutsack. Not the easiest thing to go through. Obviously, not the. He proceeds then he's obviously on the ground. He's winded. I mean,
Why are
a
you
foul
doing that?
ball, foul balls the nuts is fucking painful. Even if he has a cup or not, which
But do this
it
again.
would appear that he's not wearing a fucking cup. But then he does the most baller shit ever. He rubs the dirt on it, gets back up, proceeds to get a base hit. And then announced after the game that he has a ruptured testicle.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you guys have to look this up. Go on Twitter or TikTok, look up A's rookie foul ball or some shit, and
Oh
it'll come
my
up.
lord.
This shit,
Oh. Oh.
you can tell
It's
he's in
nobody's fault
fucking
but his
pain.
own, but that just
And
sucks.
then he gets a base hit after that. What a
And
baller.
everybody knows, every guy knows, and everybody knows the pain. They're just like, oh, they're holding it together. Like, thank God it wasn't me.
There's a couple experiences that, as a man, you don't want to face, like passing kidney stones, a ruptured fucking testicle. Oh my god, that
Dude,
just
that's the worst. Dude, it just,
those kids are gonna
and
be
then base
fucked
hit.
up, man.
Well, good shit for him. Good for him.
I mean, I would fucking be on the ground crying. I'm quitting baseball after that. But
Oh,
he gets a
dude,
base
he
hit like
is
a
like,
fucking.
oh, you know that hurts. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time half my nutsack was black and blue?
What? Oh, it like the string was like tied up and shit. I think I had something similar.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah. It was
something
set
with
up
my
for so
balls.
long. And no, shut the fuck up. No, I took a what was it? It was some kind of ball, and you got to give me a minute because it might have been a what was it? Gosh, it was. Were we playing? Was it baseball? I think it might have been a baseball. I think it was a baseball.
Baseball did a nutsack. Ugh.
I'm trying to think because it wasn't a volleyball. It wasn't a golf ball that I can remember. No. I think or was it like some like I'm trying to or was it a tennis ball? Gosh, I'm trying to think exactly when this was. I know it was at my friend's house, which is why I'm like trying to reconcile. Anyway, it was either a tennis ball or baseball. Someone pegged me in the nutsack with a I want to say it was a baseball.
It could be like
Obviously
maybe a
not as
tennis
fast as
ball
that.
or
Or
a softball.
gosh, dude, this is gonna bug me so much, but I can remember. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter about the ball, about the size of a baseball, something in that consensus.
Was it a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball or
No,
a
no,
softball,
I
wiffle
think we
ball?
were playing something, and someone threw it at my nuts and hit me in the nuts. Or did I get punched in the nuts?
Okay, point being, you got fucking hitting the balls.
Oh
What?
my god, no! Oh my god, I remember now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remember now. We were playing some game, and I took a foot to the nut.
Ooh, that's
Oh, someone was kicking, hit the ball or missed her. I don't remember, but then took it right into my nuts. And I bent over. Oh my god! I
dude.
looked that night, and almost my entire ball sack was black and blue.
Ooh,
I,
ooh.
dude, I I can't express the panic I had on my face when I first saw that.
Was you
I
pissing blood?
I did not. Luckily I did not.
Oh
But
man,
I think I went home, took a shower, I looked down,
it was
and
black and blood.
over
Yeah.
half my nutsack is completely black and blue. The
Oh
panic on my
fuck.
face of just holy shit, am I fucked? Am I having kids now? Am I just going to shoot blanks from here on out? Did I just have a premature
Oh,
vasectomy?
the horror.
Dude, I would, yeah. And it's tender, and you're like, holy shit, oh my god. Luckily, we're fine now. Don't worry. It grew twice the size.
All
We're
right,
good
you're fucking made proof.
now.
Proof.
No, real story. The grow part, not real. But yeah, no, we were fine afterwards. It took me, I think, about 2 weeks for it to go away. But man, let me tell you what,
Let me tell you something.
jorking it was not fun. I'll be
All
honest with
right.
you.
All right. Wow, wow, that's
No,
a
I'm joking.
fucking
I'm
doozy.
joking, everybody.
That's a doozy to
But no,
end it
yeah,
off
that's
on,
I
man.
remember that the sight you see when your boys are black and blue is
Yeah, man.
something I wish upon no other man.
What you're saying is that we wouldn't be surprised if your children come fucked up. Is that what
Although,
you're saying?
uh, uh,
Fucking
yeah,
Goonies. The fucking Goonies babies are gonna have.
although,
Hey, you
yeah,
guys.
missing an eye, missing an arm. Yeah, yeah.
It's like that one
Now,
scene from Ted.
now, I feel like I might be all right. I got pretty strong swimmers. I feel like now. I don't know.
You ever do that? You ever test like you ever? Dude, you know what we should
Oh,
do
I
for an
should test,
episode? You know
dude.
me and you should do for an episode? Sperm racing. Who has the faster sperm?
That is
Genius.
crazy. I
Just
don't
genius.
even. I don't. How? All right, hold on. How would that work? We just both
So
do it into
obviously,
a cup,
I don't know
and
how
then you put
it's
them next to
probably
each
on
other under a
ESPN the
microscope.
Ocho because that they won't fucking put anything on there. But like I don't know how you do it. I guess you do it on like a petri dish and then you release it because obviously it's a live
Well, yeah,
specimen.
you
You're
do it
fucking
into
it's
a cup,
moving.
and then they would pour it into a petri dish.
If this video gets 10 likes, me and Troy will do a
Whoa,
sperm
whoa,
race
no, no,
on.
no! I don't
We
agree
will
to this.
do
10
it.
likes? Are you fucking kidding me?
Your sperm will go the opposite way because how fucked up they are now. Apparently, after telling me this
Dude,
story.
I feel like my sperm would kick yours ass.
It sounds like you want to
Just
do it.
hear 'em.
It sounds like you
Big
want
as
to do
fuck,
it.
boy.
Point being, what a way to end an episode. Have you guys any funny nut stories in the chat? Please let us know if your nuts are okay. Of course, if you're as long as you're over the age of 18, we do not want to hear that. Point being, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys
We're gonna
enjoyed,
end there.
we're gonna end there because I don't think we can. I don't think
I
I
hope you
talk.
guys have a good night.
I don't
Don't get
want to
your
talk about
balls
nut
kicked in,
sacks at
please.
1 o'clock in
We
the
love for
morning.
you guys. I wish that upon nobody.
Just keep your nuts safe. Wear a cup at all times, especially in front of women. You never know when someone's gonna fucking come up to you, bang, pow, pow, right
Nope,
in the
you never
kisser.
know. You never
But
know. And you got to be ready. You got to be ready for them just in
yeah,
case they're like, drop the pants, do
yeah,
it. You got to be ready. You got to be ready.
exactly. Well,
Love you
we'll
guys.
see you guys next week. Hopefully, when most likely LeBron James is in Miami Heat. We'll probably that'll be the first
That guy
thing.
will be a Sixer. Don't worry.
Keep living in the illusion. We'll see you guys next week. Stay safe.
Peace
Peace.
out.